Hello riders, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got the pleasure of riding with Aaron in his CB500X, Tyron in his Yamaha Tenere, and Sam in another CB500X. We shall be doing this track I've found in the TET app, which is section 21, but unfortunately I will not have time today to complete the section. So in the next couple of weeks I'll try all my best and see if we can get as much of the section completed. So mainly consists of mountain roads. All this section is pretty much mountain roads, and we'll be passing by some little towns, white town, pueblos blancos as you call it. Whoa, that bull doesn't seem very happy. Sorry mate. After this first section we'll be coming to the town of Benaraba, a little white town, and we shall be driving in through the town with the bikes, so you can appreciate the town itself. So we're gonna stop just now here for a little break and a quick photo, and we shall continue shortly. So we are back on tarmac now, on our way to Benaraba. So let's see what we find in Benaraba. It's very tiny, it's very, very tiny little town. See, there you go, that's Benaraba there. As you can see, Benaraba is quite a tiny little town. It's wedged on a piece of land of 3 by 8 kilometers, and it's believed the population is between 5 to 600 people that live in Benaraba at the moment. You can find a few bars and restaurants around the area, and there's also a hotel called Benaraba in the middle of the mountains, which seems very, very peaceful and relaxing hotel to visit. Here you get the main plaza and the church, and just adjacent to the church you will find the cemetery, as you can see now, where we all end up one day. Unfortunately there's no public transport to Benaraba. The only way getting to Benaraba is via bike or car, and it's about a 3-kilometer drive from the main road, down a mountain road, and you'll get to Benaraba. So now we'll be exiting Benaraba. We'll be going down to Genalaucil. See there, be careful, Camino Rural, and you'll see this beautiful river, which obviously if you're going to be staying in Benaraba you can make your way down and make it as a hike. Once you come to the bottom of the hill and reach river level, you will see this beautiful picnic area where we're going to stop for a little while and have a break. So for me this is like a hidden paradise just in my doorstep, if I can say wrong. I live in Gibraltar, a few miles away from this current area, and I've never been around this area before, but it's amazing. It's truly beautiful, pure nature. Oh, it seems a few quads are trying as well the TET route. I believe they have some difficulties passing through here. But luckily enough, us in the bike, we've got over that hazardous point without a problem. Whoa, beautiful scenery. Ideal for a refreshment, just stop and cool down a bit. Unfortunately it's not that warm today, so I can't continue on. So by the looks of it, we've done with the off-road for this section now, and we'll be returning back to tarmac for a little bit and find somewhere to eat. Beautiful area, amazing. Crossing another river now, as you can see, and we'll be coming into another little white town now very shortly. So now we're passing through another white town called Genalagausil, which has about 500 inhabitants, and we're not going to make a stop as we are quite hungry and we can't wait to get to the restaurant. But it's an amazing little town as well, full of arts and culture. So if you can make it around this area, it would be nice to stop and have a wander through its streets. Now we're coming up to the restaurant. I'm going to ask if the kitchen is open, as they usually open weekends, and it's a weekday today. Surprisingly, it's open due to Easter week.
Me pregunta. Perdona, ¿la cocina la tenéis abierta? Sí. Sí, ¿no? Voy a aparcar, venga. Vamos a comer algo, ¿no? Let's have some lunch. Brothers, come here to Venta San Juan. It's a very nice Venta, highly recommended, and I'll see what I shall have for lunch today. So yeah, I'll just record the entrance for you so you can see. It's a beautiful place, beautiful Venta. It's got a river just beside. You can spend the day after you have a nice meal here and chill out by the river. Awesome little place. So I'll start recording once we get the food.
Sorry guys, my camera stayed without battery, so I had to charge it in the restaurant. As you can see, I had a lovely meal. So now we're driving up to another village, white village called Elgato. Oh, our friends from before. See, those guys were doing the TET trail. So as I was saying, Elgato is another tiny white village, there you see, with less than 1,000 inhabitants. It mainly survives on agriculture with a timber mill and 2 pork factories. There's about 475 houses, I believe. Very tiny little place, but as the other towns, very relaxing, and if you're around the area, make sure you visit it. So now we're coming to the last part of the video, which is a bit of off-road from Jimena de la Frontera to Castellar. Actually now we're crossing the Rio Os Garganta in Jimena. And yes, this little bit of off-road track is also part of the TET track. So there we see a happy farmer with all his goats. As I said, mainly everybody around this area lives from the agriculture, goats, cows, timber mills, so forth. Whoa, 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 that was suddenly down. So it's the first time Tyrone has brought his Tenere off-road, and he seems to be doing fairly well. I'm gonna cross this little patch. Ooh, Aaron's slipping away. It's quite slippery. And oops, that's Tyrone slipping away as well. I better go slowly through here. I don't want to slip over and get wet today. That's Sam swishing by in his CB500X. Awesome little adventure bikes. That's Aaron in another CB500X. And Tyrone in his Tenere. I've done a video review on the Honda CB500X, and all I can say, they are amazing little adventure bikes. Light, affordable, and ideal. So we're about to finish our ride today. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.